Dark shadows in pop culture. Rich Vernadeau here. Today I'm going to be discussing and analyzing the massive impact and influence that dark shadows had on pop culture. As any of you know who are fans of Dark Shadows, it was to 1971, a Dan Curtis production, and most of you have memories. This is a baby boomer thing, maybe even an older Generation X thing, running home from school to watch Dark Shadows. And it was wonderful. It was a daily gothic soap opera, as all of you know. Fabulous storylines, fabulous timelines, time travel. Barnabas Collins, the time-traveling vampire. Quentin Collins, a werewolf. The 1897 timeline. All of this was fantastic stuff. And then later on, of course, and more recently, there was the movie with Johnny Depp, Dark Shadows. But we're looking at the original series here and its impact on... and this wonderful gothic soap opera, which here every day fueled the imagination of its viewers with these wonderful things, such as vampires, werewolves, zombies, time travel, etc. And there were all sorts of products, marketing that spun off of this. There was a hit top 40 song, Shadows of the Night, written by a Colbert who was associated with Dark Shadows. In fact, Quentin performed it with the Victrola there. There's a voiceover of Quentin. There were episodes of Dark Shadows in which Shadows of the Night was featured. Then it was released, of course, as a 45, and then it was on the soundtrack album, which was released, which had wonderful music from Dark Shadows. Comic books came out about Dark Shadows. Viewmaster slides. It became a big cultural thing. There were posters of Jonathan Frid as Barnabas and David Selby as Quentin. All of these things there was a game, a Dark Shadows game. So it had lasting cultural impact, and of course, reran. It went through the syndicate, the syndication, and was on stations throughout the 80s and 90s. And then, of course, Sci-Fi showed it a couple episodes a day for a long time. Then it was released by MPI, first on VHS and DVD. So we're looking at the pop cultural influence of Dark Shadows. Thank you. This has been Rich Vernadeau.